Hello YouTube, this is Chaos Rippin with this is episode 14 of Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Didn't make the mistake that time. As you can tell, I am kicking butt and taking names. It's been such a long time. I have gone through funerals, getting injured on a bike, so much stuff. Just so much. But at the end of the day, I made it through, at least a little bit. So let's get on with the story at hand. First off, I want to give a shout out to anyone and everyone that listens to me talk, honestly speaking. I know it's an extremely small number, but I don't care. It's going to build up. I know it will. I'm still going to have fun doing these videos, so I think I said in the last video, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Got no problem with anything dealing with Mr. Terrific. I'm good with him. He's all good to me. All good with me. No problem. But now Black Panther is out. Black Lightning is out. So I'm trying to figure. Wait. Alright, what's on the menu for today? Sorry, I was checking it out for a second. Anyway, like I said, Black Lightning and Black Panther are out. Black Panther has gotten so many good reviews. I think it even beat out Iron Man in numbers or something like that. I'm not holding my breath to that. Black Lightning is basically, it's like they get a little more gritty with it. Wow, oh god, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, they get a little more grittier than Luke Cage. I think they learned a lot of lessons from watching Luke Cage, but still, all in all, it's a good show. I suggest you watch it. Other than that, honestly, I'm just having a really hard time trying to find something to talk about. You know, I mean, I love comics. You know, oh, I did watch Screw Attack, Batman versus Black Panther, which I don't think that was fair, because I mean, come on, it's Black Panther. He's like an upgraded version of Bruce Wayne, Batman. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even fair. I don't think so. I mean, but I think Screw Attack did that for. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. Ouch. Skateboard him. They basically did it for popularity. You know, the fans wanted it, so they did it. And you know, with Screw Attack, you know, a lot of people might not agree with what they did. I can understand that they go off facts. You know, I look at all their little videos when it comes to when they are at the round table and they're talking to each other. I love the fact that they just go off facts, not their emotions. You know, that they're extremely, and you know, some of them might be biased towards one or the other character. But at the same time, all they do is go off facts, and that's what I respect about them the most. So, big ups to them for doing that. As you can see, I am at the point where I'm trying to take out the symbiotes that are hiding, and yep, there goes another one. But it has been a while, people. It really has. I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna give any excuses. I need to get back on the ball. So hopefully after Web of Shadows and Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 1, not 2, I can start doing games that I really want to get into, and so I can start enjoying. I mean, I do enjoy this. Don't get me wrong, but the majority of these are old videos to a certain degree. I mean, it's old because the video game's old, but it's old videos because I've already recorded them. Because I don't have the mastery of pretty much doing this live, because I'm using the Elgato HD for the PlayStation 3. So, but either way, I'm still having fun regardless. But the other thing I want to talk about was I just came from my my uncle's funeral, and you know, I'll let you guys hear this out. Wolverine still looks cool, though they could at least retract his claws.
Good Good job, Spider-Man. You took out enough of those creeps to give us a chance.
Thanks, but I have a bad feeling this is gonna get a lot worse before it gets better.
If we don't stop this, the city will fall into chaos.
I'm pretty sure we achieved chaos quite a while ago.
How about a little less joking and a little more fighting?
Okay, look. We have to find the source of these people. I have a feeling that Venom is behind this. I suggest we split up and look for him. He's out there, hiding in the dark somewhere. So, what are your thoughts on the new duds?
It's some kind of damn superhero fashion show. Cause I got some orange and brown tights that put you to shame.
What, not a fan of the new me?
First off, you smell like death. Second, you look like one of those emo kitties they got all over the internet gibbering on about how hard their life is when they've never even known true pain.
Oh my god, you have a MySpace page, don't you?
I do not.
You totally do.
Shut up, kid.
Will you add me as a friend? I'll poke
that did
you
not
and poke
sound.
me back.
Nope.
I said shut up.
I'm not touching that. But I did just come from a funeral, like I said, and I want to touch on that for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too keen on funerals, but I will say this much while I'm doing this. When it comes to funerals, as long as it's done correctly, I can deal with it, honestly speaking. And it was done respectfully, it was done honorably, and we honored, my uncle. I'm not gonna give his name out of respect, but to that funeral home, thank you so much. To my family members, any of them that are watching this, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, showing him so much honor and praise. And I am a Christian no matter what. So thank you, Lord, for doing that and making it right. He was an honorable man. He was a great man. He was like a second dad to me, and he meant so much to me. I mean, I can remember times where we used to watch country music. What they call it, St. Louis country dance, whatever. It used to come on like 2 o'clock in the morning. I forgot what the name of it was at the time, but man, we used to sit up and watch that stuff all the time, man. I mean, oh man, I used to enjoy it. Well, okay, sometimes I would enjoy it. Sometimes I'd be like, I just want to go watch the cable. But it's one of the greatest times I remember. At the time, I didn't like it, but one of the great times I had. But it is what it is. But still, I don't know. I mean, it does hurt from time to time. Knowing that he's gone, but I'm just glad that he died in his sleep, and he was taken, and he's in a better place. So I have no issues, none like that. And changing subjects, because that's a board fest all in itself. But I still want to thank my family for that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So much respect to them. Let's see. What else do we want to talk about? So I've seen like a white woman get literally stumped by Spider-Man. And I'm sorry I had to edit this a certain way, because when you doing like an open world game, time just flies, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to get stuff done. When you're like going all around the city. And they didn't and I think in this game in particular, they didn't have save points necessarily. Or like flash points, or what they call it. See, I am not a true gamer. I'm an awful gamer. I think they call them What is it called? Speed point? Oh my god! I detected her? Detected her? Where basically they didn't have like fast points on there, or whatever you want to call it. See, did I get any moves? Oh, I was trying to learn this because I could not figure out. Okay, I figured it out now. Man, you know, this is one of the first few times I actually used Venom, the symbiote suit, like crazy. Like, I really actually started to use it. I think it's called fast points. I don't know. Can't remember. It is what it is. But it was one of the first few times where I actually started using the suit, and I'm really started to use the suit. You know what I'm saying? And learn all the moves and stuff like that, because I was never a fan of using the black suit unless it was for transportation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was my big thing. But after a while, I actually started liking it, but I didn't like the black points that go with it. So I was like, it is what it is. Oh, wait. Oh! Is it called fast point? This is bugging the crap out of me right now. I'm trying to get the right name for it. You know, where, you know, so you can like save at a certain point, or you can transport you to a certain point on the board, and then you don't have to go all the way there. I'll think of it later. I'll just call it a save point, call it a day. Cause I don't even feel like it. Ooh. Yeah, but I was doing some serious work though. Serious work. Ooh. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Take this, Wall Street. And I forgot. Well, since I like real estate a lot, and I'm going to talk about it anyway. Yeah, I don't like the real estate laws they have now. I think they got a tax on 1031 exchange, and they have basically a self-employment tax for rental income. I'm like, but it doesn't make sense. I mean, if your business earns the money and you invest it into, like, you know, rental property and stuff like that, which I'm thinking is just for rental property, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's for residuals or anything like that. But basic rental property, now you have to pay a 15% self-employment tax. I'm like, that's basically just like working for your money. You know what I'm saying? And you have to pay it up front. Thank you so much, Trump. We appreciate how lovely and awful you really are. And I know there's some Trump supporters out there. They're going like, oh, he's going to heck. I'm like, yeah. But that is a bad tax law. I'm sorry. It is. It really is. I mean, it helps in some cases, but it really hurts in other ways. Basically, they're taxing everything now. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rental properties in general have always been taxed. There's nothing wrong with that. But it wasn't too high of a tax where you couldn't deal with it. But now, the other day, you pay the amount up front, which it's like 15% of whatever you make. And I think, I don't know if you pay it up front or you pay it afterwards. But I think it's like, if you made, just make up numbers, you made $100. Yeah, I think you made $100 in the year. Then you pay $15 to the government. Oh, 30 symbiotes. But it is what it is. I know it's boring. I can't help it. I'm just like dumb out. But I'll have to figure it out later. But anyway, how's everybody doing out there? How's your day coming along? And yes, I am really actually doing this. I am completing this small task for you guys because I couldn't figure out nothing to do when it came to making this video. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually show me completing this side mission just to, you know, show some completion. But oh, the other reason I wanted to do this was I was watching. He's a very famous YouTuber. Much respect to his craft. He's an awesome YouTuber. I wish I get a chance to meet him. I think his name is on YouTube is like Tatra Ninja or something like that. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. Never got a chance to meet him, but I always watch his playthroughs. And he is extremely precise. Like, I mean, right now, if I'm not mistaken, he's working on... Ooh, God. I think he's working on Metal Gear Solid Survivor, which I wish they would have took the Metal Gear Solid name off of there, but even still, it is what it is, because I don't own the company, and I don't want to get on either side of that argument. I'm just going to say, if you don't want to support it, don't buy it, and if you buy it, you are supporting it. Either way, it is what it is. But I will talk about that game for a little bit while I'm going through this playthrough trying to beat the crap out of these guys. I do like the survival horror thing that they're going for, because you rarely ever see that. I mean, you know, in Resident Evil, you know, they got, you know, you're stuck in situations, or you're stuck in puzzles, or I think like now, the last Resident Evil game was like basically playing SOCOM or something like that. I'm not a first-person shooter guy per se, but you're basically playing a third-person shooter thing and there's not a survival aspect in it. But with Metal Gear Solid Survivor, that's basically what it is. Survival horror. You know, zombies of course, but it is what it is. If they get that right, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, they should never use the Metal Gear brand to do it. But if the mechanics work, I got nothing bad to say about it. I go off the fact that gameplay, graphics, and overall way the game is played, if it works, good. If it doesn't, let it go, let it be. Because at the end of the day, if I'm going to spend a certain amount of money to play a game, then technically I'm supporting it. Either way, facts are facts, so I ain't got time to worry about it. Oh, I will tell you, I actually fell off my bike and jacked my knee up, getting off subject. And it's taking so long, so long to heal my knee. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell how old I really am because it's taking forever to heal my knee. Because I got like a big scab on my knee in the wrong spot, like under the kneecap, so about as big as my fist. So yeah, it's a nice little scrape. So, but it was horrible. Missed 2 days of work and a whole bunch of hospital bills that I gotta pay because I got no insurance at all. I don't care. I don't keep that kind of stuff private. I have no insurance. I cannot afford it. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to afford it and I can't afford it. Oh man, it is what it is. Oh my god. I'm trying to be exciting. I really am. Like, I'm just worn out because today I had to go. Today was a funeral. Sorry, jump back on it, but today was a funeral basically, and I didn't have a suit, so I had to go buy a suit the day before. And since the place I bought it at didn't have a seamstress, I had to go to a store up the street and basically pay another. See, I paid $100 for the suit, and it wasn't a bad suit. And then the seamstress was another. See, I paid for the shoes. Well, no, I got shirt, tie, you know, jacket, pants, $100. Extra $15 for a decent pair of shoes. You know, I just can't ever return them because that's just a policy. And then I paid another, and so it's about basically $130, and then another $60 60 to yeah, about another 60. So was it basically 130, 160 makes 190. So basically $200 all the way around, because the jacket had to be fitted. But anyway, the next day, which is probably not the day you're watching this, but anyway, the next day, the service starts at 10. The place opens up at 10. Yeah, it was horrible every which way you can think of it. Very stressful, and it was raining the whole time. So I decided to go in there and just put the suit on while I'm there and just get it done with and over with, and try to get put my clothes in the bag what my suit's supposed to be in. Carry that around with the shoes. And, I'm walking around with a rain jacket on, suit on. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. But I was blessed, because while I was walking, and I think I probably changed the story up a little bit, because I had to think about it. Somebody actually gave an honest to God Christian, gave me a ride to KG, and I thought it was beforehand, but it was afterwards. But yeah, gave me a ride to KG department store. I'm just gonna say it because they hooked me up. And Milano's too. So forget it. I don't care. Milano's. Both were pretty good place to get a suit. Good, decent pair of shoes and a suit. And anyway, and just gave me a ride down there. And I was like, thank you, I appreciate it, because it shows that God was looking out for me. So it is what it is. I appreciate that. But anyway, it was crazy, man. I mean, I had to catch like 2 buses, and man, I'm putting in some work. And yeah, so I'm getting to the funeral, and I'm wet. My coat's wet. You know what I'm saying? My raincoat's wet. Let me say it that way. And everything. And the preacher was preaching a good but unorthodox way of preaching, but he was preaching well. And man, I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the casket, I broke down crying. I just might as well be honest about it. I don't care about the whole grown man ain't supposed to cry. Well, I don't want to be feeling like crap later, so I'm gonna cry, because that he was an honorable and upright and honorable man. You know what I'm saying? Who had a very, very, very great legacy, and you can tell by all the people who showed up. So, but afterwards, the family chilled out. We partied. You know what I'm saying? And just laughed and giggled and just had a good time, man. There wasn't a tear anywhere in that whole place. So that really said a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to go to work. And it rained still all day when I got off work. It rained some more, but you know what? I was blessed because one of the family members gave me a ride, to where I need to go. So, hey, it was a blessed day. It was a wonderful day, and I'm thankful. But anyway, I guess I need to have a, I don't know, probably a maybe a question or a superhero thing or something, which I usually do. From DC, Marvel, Image Comics, what superhero that has no powers besides Batman or anybody that's connected to Batman in any way would you consider to be a great superhero? Seriously. I mean, no powers, no super serum, no, tech that gives them superhuman strength. I mean, just basically costume, a little bit of armor, like, not tech armor, but like bulletproof armor, and just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best he has or the best he or she would have is the best he or she would have would be hold on one second. I have to check something out. Would be maybe a grappling hook or something like that. But no Robins, no Batwoman, no Catwoman, nothing like that. Just straight up fisticuffs, a couple gadgets maybe here and there to get around. Vehicle, I mean, whether it's the Arrow or I think what's the name, Wildcat or something like that. I mean, if you know any superheroes who you think are worthy enough to be on this list of great heroes with no powers, put the comments down below, and we can talk about it. It'd be great to talk about it. And Hidden Symbiotes 3 is taken care of and completed. I was just on a mission to get this stuff done because I was trying to get like something going on. Oh man. But how I saved the citizen. I don't know how I saved the citizen, but I saved the citizen. Cool. Let me see. I'm trying to think. What's going? I hope they do great. I know that did not sound right. It did not sound right. Okay, I'm gonna let this play out.
What? No, I think I found Venom. What is he?
I don't recall inviting you, Parker.
What are you doing to these people?
Don't you believe in adoption, Parker? After all, you're the mommy. Kids, come meet Parker. Show Parker how much we love him.
Back streets back. All right. Oh yeah. Time to go Venom symbiote crazy on them, or just a symbiote. I honestly will say, when it comes to that symbiote suit, it's cool now, but I did not like it back in the day. Probably because I like all the cool moves Spider-Man did. Because the symbiote suit was too direct for me. But anyway, I will say I think I forgot to show it. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know early. You know the emblems that you see around the city? Oh, I'll let this play out.
Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Gross.
Parker, you took away part of us, but that just made us stronger. We should grow.
Eddie, that's not right.
Eddie, we don't listen to Eddie.
Did you lay an egg, Eddie? Is that what this is?
I'm gonna let you guys know I lost on this, so I probably gonna play on this. I'm playing. This is the first time I played through it, and yeah, I was too cocky. I should have just took my time, focused, and got it done. But it is what it is. Live and learn. Live and learn. I'll let you see my folly. But I'm so glad they let you do the same thing to the villains as you do with regular enemies on this game. Because on like most games, they don't let you do that at all. But I was putting a beating on him. For a second anyway. And he's not losing any energy at all. I was like, oh my god. And then I'll notice, like, wait a minute, maybe if I change suits, I can do some serious damage. And it did, but at a cost. Wait, was it? I did lose at one part on this on this video. Trust me, I did. But it might not be in this particular part. But I will say I did get all the emblems. The video got deleted and I lost it permanently, so it is what it is. I'm just kind of letting you guys know. And I did play this, maybe not this particular scene, but a scene after this, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry for me being quiet. I'm actually watching this myself, enjoying it. Ugh. Awesome, but ew.
I hope this pain lasts as long as possible for you, Parker.
And I'm honest when I say I am coming off basically no sleep, and I told myself that since the funeral is over and done with, I'm gonna start, getting things done and try and give everything that I got to try to get a normal schedule when it comes to my videos, because this actually calms me down a lot. I'm not a true gamer under any circumstances because I don't play first-person shooters. I don't play different versions of games. I basically just play games that I like playing. And the only reason I'm kind of tired of playing this one is because, not because it's bad or anything. I love playing this game, but I've been trying to put it on my channel. I've been focusing to get this on my channel, and I'm always busy doing like 6 days a week, 6 days a week working schedule. Why did I sound like a retarded person saying that? I mean, not retarded. Sorry, I didn't mean to just diss somebody who's retarded or who. God, no, nobody's retarded. Trust me. A fool. That's what I meant to say. I don't mean to sound like a fool, but I work 6 days a week, and I am usually like extremely tired. But today I drank a Ripid energy drink, which is usually my go-to. Because I know I had my appendix taken out a while back, and I stopped drinking energy drinks. But since I am tired, I just take my time with that, and then usually when I don't have any more, I just don't get them for a long period of time. I haven't worked out in God knows how long, and I know I need to, so yeah, it's all coming ahead. But the reason why I say that is usually when I'm working out, I do a video too, or at least do like editing, which takes all day, because I have to look at an hour video or hour and a half video and try to I think it's called optimize it down, or break it down to either 2 videos or a 30-minute video or a 20-minute video, depending on what I'm doing. So sometimes it just doesn't work out the way I want. But I got enough videos now to where I can get something like this done, and I can have at least a little time to myself. I'm not going to say it on the day that this is going to be coming out, because I'll be lying to you, but I will say at least have 2 videos come out a week. Will I be pushing for Wednesday or Thursday? Yes, but it's no guarantee, because I have so many other things going on that it's just crazy. But I can try to get at least 2 videos out a week, and I'll try to get a schedule going as best I can. I know I've said that in the past. I've been trying to get this stuff set up, because what I try to do is I try to edit and do the voiceover work for about about 10 videos, so I can have time to myself to get work done and try to get things taken care of, which actually does make sense. But it is what it is. But as you can see, this Venom person, know, Brock get his butt handed to him, but he's not barely losing any energy, even though I have the better suit. It sucks. I just went through like a whole session. It was boring. I'm gonna get better, people. I'm gonna get better. I will. I am going to get better. I don't care. I am so focused on doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got a small amount of time on this planet before it's time to go to work. Yep. I'm sorry. I edited it out, but I did lose on here. That's why you saw the edit with the loading screen. I lost on here. But it's time to go to work. This is what I learned, people. Oh, yeah. When they gonna come out with a decent Superman game? I mean, come on, you got Batman. But I do understand it, though. But it's like, come on. There's so many games out there that have, like, these Superman-like qualities and aspects that you should be able to pull it off. I mean, I can understand. I do understand that when it comes to games like the Wolverine game, which I believe I have in my collection, you know, the best way to have a Wolverine game in a lot of occasions is to either manipulate his healing factor or take it away and do some stuff. Honestly speaking, you don't need to do that. I mean, the Hulk beat the crap out of him repeatedly, and yeah, if the Hulk can do it, because you know, I think what happens is the Hulk, since he's stronger, meaner, just off the wall than Wolverine, and the healing factor just about the same. He beats him down and put a hurting on him. Because I know in the Ultimate Universe he tore him apart. But the reason why, two of them back to back. Hold on, did I do a third one? Yep. Right there. That was a waste of them. Yeah, I'm done now. But the reason why, like, a lot of characters like that, they try to break down their healing factor, or they in the video games they change up their healing factor so they can be game worthy. But there's so many villains out there, especially for Wolverine, that if you just utilize them correctly in the comics, as you've seen with Batman, as long as you utilize the villains correctly, it can be done. So if it can be done like that, yes, Superman is a godlike character. Because not a lot of people can beat him. But Darkseid dog walked him. Yeah, and when I say dog walked him, I mean dogged walked him. I mean, come on, it's possible. But anyway,
I had no idea how many of these pods Venom had made, or how he did it. But I knew I had to stop him from pulling any more people into them.
But people, I appreciate everything. I appreciate all you guys who watch my videos. This is Chaos Ripper signing out, saying thank you. Have a blessed, wonderful, and great day.